Motivated, out the truth going hard. All my dreams is coming true. If I can make it, you can too. Had to play by the rules. If you got dreams, don't be a fool. The process make it even cool. Pay attention, that right there is tunnel vision. Can't be falling, can't be slipping. This world full of competition. If you really tryna.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of ISO vs. the World. This is expansion team week. This will be week 7. Dutchin, what's going on, bro?
Everything's good, man. Maintaining. Just enjoying a good week. There's good games, a lot of upsets, and I'm just chilling. That's all.
Okay. All right. So let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question again, even though the people ain't gonna know why I'm saying this again. I'm gonna ask you again because a lot of people were hyped up to the fact that we called the 49ers game because we started the 49ers game, felt like a trap game, and they did actually lose. So how do you feel about that?
Still no surprise about that because Deshaun Watson didn't play, and he still pulled off the upset. I thought once Watson wasn't playing, I thought they could cover the spread, but I didn't see him win the game. So, to be honest, I'm surprised that they won. It just shows that any given Sunday, anything can happen. And that defense is going to be strong every game that they play in. John Schwartz is doing a hell of a job up there. And, I mean, it just happens, man. They're going to go undefeated the 49ers, so it's not that surprising.
Okay. All right. Know what I mean? And again, let me say, my team, the Eagles, did lose. I felt a little bit, but I kind of felt like that game was going to be a trap game, in which I felt like once the 49ers lost, and then the second that the 49ers lost, everybody was hyping up that the Eagles was the only undefeated team. So I said, watch, we going to lose too, because the second that the 49ers lost, the whole rest of the day, everybody kept saying the Eagles is the only undefeated team left. I said the 49ers lost. We gonna lose too, because I feel like that was a trap game too. So, and that's exactly what happened. So, you know what I mean? But now we gonna get straight into it. Know what I mean? Because I know you're a busy man, you pressed for time. So we just gonna get a peep. I'm gonna get right to it, get people what they want. Some of y'all, I know some of y'all like us going back and forth and talking for a while before we get into it. All that. We really ain't really got the time right now, and I'm a brother very pressed for time. So we just trying to, just get the show done for y'all real quick. That's why I just want to put that out there before y'all say, well, y'all barely talked. Y'all just got to the scores and that was it. The show was kind of short. Now, my brother pressed for time. You know what I'm saying? We both kind of pressed for time. So what we going to do is we're just going to get straight to it. So this show probably going to be a little shorter than the regular shows. We be trying to give y'all at least an hour, but right now, chances are this joint ain't going to be no hour. But we going to get right to it and get y'all what, most important thing is y'all want the numbers and the scores and all that type of stuff. So. Alright, so we can get to it whenever you're ready.
Alright, first game we got is on Thursday night. Jacksonville is going to New Orleans. New Orleans is 3-point favorites. Total is 39. I think they said Trevor Lawrence, I think he got hurt in his past game. So, it all depends if he play or not, man. If they don't play, I don't see Jacksonville covering the spread, winning this game. So I really got no type of decision right now because I don't know if he's gonna play or not.
Okay, yeah. I kind of feel the same way about that too. You know what I mean? Because right now he's questionable, right? They don't even know if he's gonna play now.
Yeah. I
couldn't even tell you who the backup is.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah. So that one right there, we really can't call that. We don't know if he's playing or not. So, for y'all that's betting, bet your own risk on that one, So, yeah, so I ain't got much to say on that one.
Alright. Next we got Atlanta Falcons playing Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay is minus 2.5-point favorites. Total is 38.5. Atlanta has been struggling as far as offensive wise, pointing. That young boy at quarterback ain't been looking too good. So I probably got to roll out with Tampa Bay right here. Cover the spread. I like them. I like the offense just a little bit better. And the Boone Riddler also, he don't do that good on the move so far in his career. So I'm just gonna work out with Tampa Bay on this.
Okay, yeah. That joint was only they only what they said 2 point minus
2.5.
Yeah, minus 2.5. Yeah. So I think that Vegas predicted this might be a trap game for Tampa.
Yeah.
Because now I mean Atlanta is bound to win a game somewhere along the line. You know what I mean? So that sounds like that might be a trap game for Tampa Bay. You know what I mean? And then shout out Kyle Pitts. I finally picked him. He finally scored a touchdown. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I mean he wasn't. No, I mean he wasn't out there like game busters, but he did score. You know what I'm saying? So finally, you know what I mean? But yeah, that sounds like Vegas think that this is going to be a trap game for the Bucks. You know what I'm saying? Because just for the Florida season that Atlanta got to be bound to win one. You know what I'm saying? So this might be the one. But you know what I mean? Man, that's a coin flip, man. So like I said, I mean, y'all better show your risk because that minus 2.5 means that they think that this might be a trap game for Tampa Bay. You know what I'm saying? That means that they should win, but ain't nobody gonna be surprised if they lose because Atlanta has to win one eventually. You know what I'm saying? Now I mean somewhere along the line. I mean they gonna win too many straight. I mean lose too many straight. So that 2.5. Now I mean we feel like that Vegas feel like that this is a trap game for the Bucks. So.
Alright, that makes sense. I mean, that's a good call. I mean, as you was talking, as I finish up my part, I was starting to look at it and starting to think the same thing, that they kind of got this line real low. So, I mean, that's a very good call.
Yeah, so, I mean, for y'all out there, I mean, that right there lets me know that they feel like that Tampa could lose this game. This just could, like I said, when people say trap game, mean just a game like, even though it don't matter what team is better on paper or who playing better, it's just like the flow of the season. You know what I'm saying? Like some people, I mean that's why I felt like the Eagles going to lose the game against the Jets. You know what I'm saying? I kind of felt that way just because we're not going to go undefeated the whole season, and the Jets. They season is up and down, you know what I mean? They season up and down, and I just felt like they'll be the ones to give us our first loss. It's not that they just way better. I mean, even though on paper we're better than them and all that, I just, I mean, and the same thing with the 49ers and the Browns. Yeah, the 49ers are the best team in football, but they wasn't gonna go undefeated. You know what I'm saying? Any given Sunday, so that's why we call it. That's why people call it trap games. Now I mean, it's just like the way a season flow. It ain't got really nothing to do with which team is better and all of that. Because you could have, like I said, you had 49ers the best team, and then they lost to Cleveland. Cleveland got a backup quarterback. So that's what I mean by a trap game. You know what I mean? But that line just kind of let me know that Vegas feel like this can be a trap game. You know what I mean? So the Bucks expected to win, but it's not like they so confident they're gonna win. You know what I mean? So that's what we mean when we say trap game. But all right, you know what I mean? We can.
Alright. We got Las Vegas Raiders going to Chicago. The Raiders are minus 3-point favorites. Total is 37.5. Now, both the quarterbacks on both teams are hurt. Fields, he not going to play. Garoppolo, he got hurt during his game, and I don't know if he's going to play or not. So it's going to be like a stinker of a game. I mean, I can't call it. I would think if the Raiders will win it, because now they got Devontae Adams, they got a little more weapons. But truthfully, I'm not going to fuck with this game. I mean, it's just two uppy teams, two bad teams. And I mean, if anything, I would rock out with the Raiders, but I ain't going to fuck with it.
Yeah, man. I'm starting to feel, man, Devontae Adams, man, trying to find a way about it, man, because he ain't got no way. Now with no quarterback, man, that kind of like, to me, that kind of like knocked off your trajectory to end up being a Hall of Fame player because now you did some purgatory. You see what I'm saying? Now because even when Jimmy G is there, it's not like, you know what I'm saying, it ain't the same as ain't the same as when it was
Rodgers.
yeah. So to me that kind of like knocked you off, knocked him off his trajectory to end up being a Hall of Fame player, because now he's just spending years in purgatory. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Touchdown here, touchdown there. When him and Rodgers was just automatic.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I don't know what he's gonna do. Now, I don't know if he can get up out of there or what. Right now, you in purgatory, man. That kind of remind me of when LaShawn McCoy got traded to the Bills. But he got traded back to the Bills before they started getting good. Back when they was still, you know what I'm saying, struggling. And he was in purgatory. And I felt like if he was still here on the Eagles or on a team that kind of had the same type of offense as the Eagles, he'd end up being a Hall of Fame player. You know what I'm saying? But that kind of like knocked you off. You know what I'm saying? Because you just went somewhere for years and wasted prime years being in purgatory now. Look at him. I think he did win a Super Bowl, right? He did win a Super Bowl, right?
Yeah.
Was he on the Bucks or the Chiefs they won?
I forget which one.
Yeah, one of them he got a ring with though, you know what I mean? So he got a ring. You know what I mean? So I'm happy with that for that. A couple of players, I mean, a lot of players don't win the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? A lot of players play and they never make it to the Super Bowl, but now I wish he'd have been with the Eagles though, man. But that Devontae Adams kind of made me feel like, all right, now he in purgatory right now, and then he ain't getting his numbers that he gonna need for the Hall of Fame. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
I just want to say that real quick. We keep moving though.
We got Cleveland Browns going to Indianapolis Colts. Cleveland is minus 2.5 point favorites. Total is 39.5. A lot of totals are saying it's in the 30s. I mean, that kind of surprising me. I mean, usually, you know, they run a lot of offense, a lot of points. So it's just like it seems like the defense is kind of turning things around. There's been quite a few unders this year, and you know, Cleveland, their defense is crazy. The Colts, they play tough. So I think I might, but it's in a dome. But if anything, I'll pick the under. So just like both their teams are just tough. I mean, the Colts doing better than what I thought. The Mo Richardson, the quarterback, he got for the year. But now he got Minshew. You know, yeah, he out of there already, man. He built like Cam Newton. He running around a lot, man, and he just got tore up, hitting the shoulder. And that fucked this AC joint, I think, it's fucked up.
It's crazy. Hear that.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I don't know if Watson going to play. So Watson played, I definitely would pick Cleveland. I mean, but right now, if Watson don't play, I'm picking under.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah, man. Shout out to Gardner Minshew, man. I mean, he's a backup here for the Eagles, man. He put some time. Now, I mean, he put some work in, man. Now I'm saying he's decent. Know what I mean? So shout out to him. Now I mean, still getting his opportunity to still play, man. Know what I'm saying? He put in some work for it. Not many time he was here playing in Philadelphia. So, you know, I mean, it's sad to see that Richardson is out for the year already. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I mean, that gotta be crazy. I mean, finally make it to the NFL and then you get hurt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah. But like I said, man, I mean, you can call that game better than me because that game just seemed odd. That game just seemed so up in the air. You know what I mean? So many factors and variables and all that you gotta, man, I wouldn't even be bothered with that game.
Yeah, I agree.
Alright.
Next, we got Detroit going to Baltimore. This should be a good game. Baltimore is minus 3-point favorites. Total is 41.5. I didn't even know they playing each other. It should be a real good game, man. I'm gonna tune in for this one. Both teams tough. It's really a toss-up, man. Baltimore, their passing offense is just, I don't know, it's just not doing nothing for me, man. They got good weapons, but it's just like they doing like wishbone shit. I don't know, man. Their offense just don't look spread out. They can't pass the ball downfield. I mean, Will Flowers, he get a couple catches downfield. He's tough. I fucks with him. But it just, I don't know, it just don't look explosive. This really gonna be a tough game, man. You know, I got no pick for this, man. I can see it going either way. If anything, I'll pick Detroit. The top of the spread, 3-point spread, keep it close. But I already got no opinion on this. But it's just a good game. I'm just gonna be ready to tune in.
Yeah, man. Like I've been saying before, man, it's time for Detroit look good, but in the same times, it's time that Jared Goff, he gonna end up being himself. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? Making mistakes and all that type of stuff. It's time for they look real good. Like their offense is clicking. You know what I mean? And he looked like what everybody thought he was supposed to be. You know what I mean? But then you never know. You know what I mean? He might go into this game and you know what I mean? A bunch of mistakes get made and all that. So I do understand what you mean when you can't even call it, because if he come out there and he start playing like gangbusters and they like, damn, man, you know what I mean? Man, they ran all over Baltimore, you know what I'm saying? But then, you know what I mean? You never know how he's gonna play. You know what I mean? He could throw three touchdowns or throw 3 interceptions. You know what I'm saying? You never know. So yeah, I feel you on that. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely feel you on that. But yeah, that's an odd pair. You know what I mean? I didn't even know they played like the Detroit versus Baltimore. I guess that's the way NFL trying to like mix it up. Because how many times have they probably ever played? You know what I'm saying?
Well, you supposed to each year you switch up who you play. What's the division you play in the other conference? So they play like once every 4 years.
Okay.
There's 4 divisions in the other conference. So I mean, you play like every 4 years. They make sure, you know, they get a chance to play. Every team will get a chance to play the other team. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right. Okay, I feel you. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. All right.
Buffalo going down to New England. Buffalo minus 8.5-point favorite. Total is 41.5. Once again, I'm just looking at these totals. There's a lot of low totals this year, man. Last year's every total was like over 45 down there. But anyway, Buffalo, they should win it. New England just look trash offensive wise. They just got no receivers. And I just don't think they'll be able to, unless New England defense like settle down, it's a rainy day, like the weather's bad. I just don't see New England hanging in there. But it's the division game, you never know what can happen. So you also got to think about that. But I guess I'll rock out with Buffalo, man.
Yeah, man. I think today, I mean, I think this season just gonna be a dumpster fire for Patriots, man. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
So for that, I mean, sorry for some of y'all Patriots fans that this joint like this season is just like going to be like terrible for y'all. Now I mean, it's probably gonna be the worst season in probably before Tom Brady was playing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Seriously, you know what I'm saying? I mean, the Bills should, what I said, it's a division game, and you never know. But I think that kind of like him. Bill Belichick pulling a rabbit out of their head. I don't think he's gonna be able to do that this game. You know what I'm saying? So I think he probably done used up all the tricks and all the strategy he got. He just don't got the players. You know what I mean? He just don't got the players. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter how good they are, how many strategy they use and all that. You ain't got the players, just don't have the players. You know what I'm saying? So and that's what you're saying. He just don't have the players. So it don't matter how good of a coach he is. He just don't have the players. So, yeah, the Bills should win this one. They should win this one because the way the Patriots been playing, you know what I mean? I don't know if everybody just gave up on the season and they just like on some, we just going through the whole rigmarole of the season and then just trying to get the season over with. You know what I mean? So some people, they might be feeling like, man, this season a wash. So we just gonna play what we gotta play, but we ain't really playing for nothing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the Bills should win this. Like I said, I don't think Bill Belichick got any more rabbits to pull out the hat that even surprise you and then win a game or some super strategize. And all. It don't matter if you ain't got the players because their offense right now is like non-existent. So
it definitely is.
Yeah,
definitely is. Next we got Washington going to the Meadowlands. They playing the Giants. Washington is 1.5 point favorites, total of 39.5. Last year, I think the Giants swept them. So I know that's in the back of Washington mind. And the Giants, I mean, I just can't stand watching that team play. The quarterback, he might be out again this week. Tyrod Taylor played last week. I mean, I fucks with him. But I just can't stand watching the Giants play. Their offense is trash. So I'm going to just rock out with Watson. Man, I got more faith in them, and I think they're going to try to make up for last year for getting swept by the Giants.
Okay, all right. Yeah, man. Now, I mean, they both in the Eagles division, so, you know, one of them got to lose, which is good for us. You know what I'm saying? So, the unfortunate thing is one of them got to win, unless we can get a tie. That would be awesome. But, we can't get no tie. One of them still got to lose, so I don't really care who win and who loses this game, because one of them going to lose. So, you know what I mean? That's good for me. You know what I'm saying? That right there is good up for me. So I ain't even gonna call the game who gonna win and gonna lose. You know what I mean? One of them gonna lose. That's a good day for me.
I can dig it. Next we got another big division game. Arizona going to Seattle. Seattle's minus 7.5 point favorites. Total is 44.5. I like Arizona a little bit to cover that spread. That's a high number division game. I mean, Arizona kind of getting falling back down to earth, but I just like out for Arizona on this one to keep it to a touchdown. Keep the score to a touchdown. Cover that 7.5 point spread.
Yeah, man. Arizona is one of them teams that, man, I would not touch all season because you just don't know. You just don't know with them. So, I mean, to the people out there betting, man, go on. I mean, that's up to y'all, man. Bet at your own risk. You know what I mean? I'm serious because it's times where you see them play and it's like, all right, that's what they should be playing like all the time, but they just don't. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is. I can't call it. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know what I mean? It's times where they look real good and it's times where they look real bad. It's either like one or the other. They not like even kills. It's like they even looking real good and they playing how you like, okay. You know what I mean? They balling. Then it's times where they just look terrible and just don't say they don't have no clue what they doing. So that's that they either looking real good, they look like gangbusters, or they look just terrible. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't even I wouldn't even touch that game because I don't want to have nothing to do with Arizona. You know what I'm saying? I don't pick none of their players. I don't pick none of their players on fantasy. I pick fantasy, none of that because of the way they are. You know what I'm saying? So yes. So y'all that's thinking about doing anything on that game, bet anything on that game, man, bet at your own risk. That's just me. You know what I mean? I wouldn't go near them because I just don't like they either all the way up or all the way down. You don't know which team you gonna get.
Yeah, I hear you. All right, next we got Pittsburgh. They're going to LA to play the Rams. Rams is minus 3 point favorites. Total is 42.5. Pittsburgh coming off a bye. So I'm gonna rock out with Pittsburgh, recover that 2 point spread. It might not win, but it's good to keep it close. But I mean, their offense is trash too. But I'm just going to go off the fact that they came off a bye and Mike Thomas said, get them a little riled up, get them prepared for this week.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I think the Rams should win this one because they just, like I said, man, they got that 1-2 punch, man. They got Cooper Kupp, they got the other guy, Puka. I mean, he ballin'. How you call his name? Now I just running all over the field, man. Now I mean, now you got him out there running all over the field, and I don't know how they gonna keep up with that. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know how the Steelers gonna keep up with that. You know what I mean? The defense is decent, but if you ain't really got no offense, you know what I mean? You gonna have your defense, you know what I mean? Unless you can end up winning the game, kind of like a Jets-Eagles game where okay, your defense is good. But you know what I mean, your offense ain't doing too much, but your defense is good. They can keep you in the game. Unless you win it, let's score a close game like that. You know what I mean? I don't see the Steelers winning unless it's like a close game. I don't see them just going in there and getting ran. I don't see them just going over there and running over the Rams, but I don't see the Rams running over them neither. You know what I'm saying? I kind of expect a close game. You know what I mean? Unless the Rams just come out like gangbusters and they just, like I said, you know what I mean? Cooper Kupp and Puka just running all over the field and they can't do nothing to stop it from the start. So they just, you know what I mean? After you score a couple times real quick or something like that and the other team just get defeated, you know what I mean? It might end up being a close game, one of them like Jets-Eagles games where it's close the whole game or something like that. So, yeah. If they don't keep it close, I don't think they got a chance of winning. Because I don't know how you're going to keep up with them the whole game just running around like that.
Yeah, they can't put up as many points as the Rams. They got to keep it close as far as defensively, keep it low scoring. That's the only way they'll be able to get down with them.
Okay.
I agree. Next, we got another LA Chargers, another LA team, the LA Chargers, going to Kansas City. Kansas City is -6 point favorites. Total is 49.5. That's second highest total this week. If anything, I'll pick the over. I might even pick the Chargers to cover the 6-point spread. Kansas City offense, I mean, I don't know. That's not big about the over. The offense ain't ready to put up that many points like they usually do. So, but the Chargers defense is just, I don't know. If anything, my pick is the LA Chargers just to cover the spread. The total I'm not gonna fuck with right now, but I think the Chargers can keep it close and keep it respectable.
I think the Chargers might have a chance to win this game. They got a decent chance to win this game because the Chiefs, they kind of like Patrick Mahomes is still like the best quarterback, the best player in the NFL, but it's just not the offense just not going the same. It's just not the same. It's good, but it's not the same as it was. You know what I'm saying before. You know what I'm saying? So they can still score, but they can't score as. It's like I don't know how to word it. It's like in time it's like they score easy, but they don't score as easy as they used to. If that makes sense, you know what I'm saying? Because there's times where they look like they could just score. They could score so it just like it was so easy for them to score, but it ain't the same as the years before. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird. I can't explain it, but I don't know what I mean. The Chiefs should win just because they're the Chiefs, but I wouldn't be surprised because I don't know. It's times where it's like I said, I can't explain it. Where it's like it's times where they look like they can score so easy, but it don't seem like the offense is as good as it was before. But I guess they was so efficient at it that it was kind of like how like when LeBron James is so good that but he don't win the MVP even though he was like the best. You just used to him being the best. You know what I'm saying? Just like way better than everybody. I guess you just so used to them playing like just being way better than their offense is being way better than everybody else. That now that they kind of like took a step back a little bit, it's still good, but it just don't seem the same. Yeah, so.
No, that's facts.
Yeah, so.
Speaking of used to be good, Russell Wilson used to be good, now he's just trash. I mean, he ain't winning no MVP no time soon. But we got Green Bay going to Denver. Green Bay is -1.5 point favorites. Total is 45. Green Bay had a bye. Denver played last Thursday, so that's kind of like a bye. Both these teams is trash. I got no opinion on this. I can see Denver winning, getting lucking up on winning, but if anything, I would pick Green Bay. I just like their team, but I can't. You know me. I say every week I can't stand Sean Payton. I think he's overrated, but I got no opinion.
All right, yeah, man. Broncos country, let's ride. Yeah, man. man, this seems like one of them games, man, this joint is like a coin flip, man. Seriously, for real, this is like a coin flip. Because, man, NFL is like, it's been a lot of bad games, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's just been a lot of bad games, man. I know the NFL is like, man, what do we do with, man? We got to put some of these games, we got to put on TV, man, right now. But, like I said, man, yo, I can't call it. I mean, what's his name? Jordan Love, he playing, right?
Yeah, he gonna be there.
Yeah. Now, he playing, but, I think Green Bay could win it. Like you said, man, this joint match might be a dumpster fire, man. But somebody gotta win, somebody gotta lose. You know what I'm saying? But I don't got just hearing these two teams just don't give me like no like I don't even care about watching it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But you know, like I said, man, it's a coin flip, man, because the Broncos look terrible. The Broncos remind me of like, I ain't even gonna say Arizona, because when Arizona look good, they look better than the Broncos. So I can't say at times they look good and then they look bad. It's times where the Broncos look bad and they look like mediocre or bad. They don't look like good. It's times like Arizona look like great and then they look bad. You know what I'm saying? It's times where it's like the Broncos is terrible or they like mediocre. They never look like great all season. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, Green Bay should be able to kind of like squeak out a win. You know what I'm saying? They should be able to win this joint, man. Because I don't know by this time we see, who knows, man. Like Broncos may be defeated already. You know what I'm saying? They may just be like, man, listen, man, it's a wrap. You know what I mean, for the season, and people ain't gonna be out here playing hard and all. This season might be a wash. So who knows, man? Players might just roll over with Green Bay like gangbusters. Like, damn, Green Bay took care of business, but it might have been really like ain't nobody playing hard. You know what I'm saying? Like week 7, by the time week 7, people start saying like, okay, this joint gonna be a wash. You know what I'm saying? People, I ain't never played in the NFL, but you know what I mean? About who knows what's going on in people's minds? Like, man, I ain't about to be running around out here all crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm messing around trying to hurt myself trying to play, knowing that this season gonna be a wash. So I ain't gonna turn it up and give 100%. Who knows how some people, players, might be thinking, especially on that team. Because didn't the ball go off the other week? You know what I mean? That played for Denver about, yo, he tired of losing. So that might be a lot of people mentality, like.
Yeah. Because he kept losing every year he there. The lineman, the white ball, the grab balls.
Yeah, so you know what I mean? Like I said, this week. Man, this joint should be called, man, bet at your own risk. Cause a lot of these games, man, is coin flips, man. A lot of these joints are straight up coin flips, man. So.
Well, you got another coin flip game, but it was a good game. This is the game of the week. It's Sunday night. Miami Dolphins going down to the link. They play the Eagles. Mm-hmm. Eagles 2.5 point favorites. The total is 51.5. This game was in Miami. I would pick the over. It's just going to be beautiful weather and all that, sunny. I actually like the Eagles to win this game for some reason. I like our defense. Y'all might get into us, you know, when Tua get pressure, it affects them. I mean, as with any quarterback. And I just think y'all will be able to get pressure on them and they'll fuck up everything. So I hate to admit it, but I like y'all to win. Kind of leaning towards the under, but I'm not going to fuck with that. But I do think y'all going to win this game, though.
Yeah, I think we're going to handle business. I think this is like a bounce back game for us. So I do expect us to win this game. You know what I'm saying? But the crazy thing is, they said Tyreek Hill like 180 something yards away from a 1,000-yard season. Dog's only going into week 7.
Yeah, already. He said he would get 2,000 before the year start. He said before the year start, I'm gonna get 2,000.
Yo,
and it looked like he's about to.
That's crazy though. He only like 187 something yards away from 1,000 yards already. That's wild, man. That's crazy.
He's something else, man. He's fucking something else. I didn't think he was could still be this good without Patrick Mahomes. I mean, I knew he was going to put up numbers, but I thought he wasn't going to be that elite receiver without Mahomes. But I mean, he proved me wrong.
Yeah. A lot of people felt that way, man. But yeah, man, I feel like this is a bounce back game for the Eagles, and I feel like because Miami won, right? They won. They last.
Oh yeah, they played Carolina. They bust Carolina.
Yeah, so they bound to lose one. Now I'm saying they bound to lose another one. Now I mean it's a bounce back game for us. So I just feel like now I mean everything's aligned for this. Now I mean for us to win this one. Now I mean since we lost against the Jets, now I mean this should be our bounce back game, and since they won, they gonna probably end up having to lose one. Now I'm saying so. Yeah, I just feel like it's gonna be a bounce back game for us. Now I mean we should win this one. You know what I mean? Or who knows, man? It might be in. Like I said, it might be a Joan Lee, but it's going to dominate them, or it's going to be like a shootout. Because like you said, man, we can get two under pressure, you know what I'm saying? Now I mean, knock him around a little bit and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? That kind of like throws him off to where they ain't just playing like gangbusters, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Now we can get him rattled, you know what I'm saying? Hit him a couple times, push him down a few times and all that, and we can start getting to him up now the whole game. Now I mean, early in the game, we can get to him. Now I mean, shake him up a little bit. Now I mean, we should be able to win this joint. Now I mean, with no problem, because they probably just going to get easily defeated. Now I mean, we knock him down a few times. We score a couple times. We sack him and knock him down a few times and all that. They should just chalk this one. You know what I'm saying? They might say, all right, man, we gonna end up losing this game. You know what I'm saying? Chalk this one and just worry about the next game. You know what I mean? So now we get him like that, we might be able to get him mentally defeated. So now I mean, once he starts struggling, you know what I'm saying? We start knocking him around. Then you know what I mean, kill the head, then I mean the rest of the body will follow. So, you know what I mean, if we can do that, we should be able to win this game. But you know what I'm saying, I don't feel like having the whole shootout to where our defense can't do nothing. Now I mean our front line, now our defensive line can't get to him. Defensive line got to get to him. Now I mean, or it's gonna end up having to be a shootout. Yeah. So. Yeah. And so right now, we should win that one. Now I mean, like I said, the defense do what we gotta do. Now I mean, get to them, we should be fine. Now I mean, this should be a bounce back game for us. Should be a win for us. But if it's a shootout, man, that joint can go either way. If can't either defense do nothing with each other's offense, now I mean, it's just gonna be a straight up shootout that any team can win.
Right. All right. Last game of the week. Monday night, San Francisco going to Minnesota. San Francisco minus 6.5 point favorites. Total is 44. I guess it all depends if McCaffrey and Samuel play, whether they cover the spread or not for me. But if they got all their weapons, I expect them to trash Minnesota. Minnesota got no offensive weapons without Jefferson, besides their rookie receiver, Addison. I just don't think they'll be able to keep up with Minnesota. It's in the dome. You ain't got to worry about bad weather. I just expect San Fran to wash them up, get them out of there.
Okay, yeah. I'm expecting the 49ers to bounce back. I don't know if McCaffrey going to play or not. I mean, they might sit him down. Know what I mean? They might just tell him to sit him down, whether he can play that man, sit on down. I mean, even if you good, we gonna say you still hurt, man. Just gonna sit on down the rest of this one out. We should be able to do it without you. Know what I mean? Plus, this being a bounce back game, we just naturally win this game. Shout out to the wide receiver on Vikings, Addison. I picked him. Know what I mean? He got me a touchdown. Know what I'm saying? So, know what I mean? Shout out to him. Like you said, know what I mean? The offense is gonna struggle, and once like the 49ers get going, man, they defense. Now I mean, defense and the offense, man. So this should just be a bounce back game for them and the Vikings. Now I mean, they kind of like, I guess an underachieving, just gonna end up being an underachieving year for them. Now I mean, they thought they probably gonna do more, but I don't think they're gonna do as much as people thought. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, especially with Jefferson out, man. Now I mean, you got the best receiver in the game. He out, so I don't see. I don't see them doing much when your offense was just surrounded by around him, you know what I mean? So So yeah, man. So I'm expecting the 49ers for this to be a bounce back game. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But because the Vikings won to lose last week.
They won.
Yeah,
they beat Chicago.
They won. Yeah, they won. So chances are they're gonna lose this one. It's gonna be a bounce back game for the Niners. You know what I mean?
Great.
Yeah, and I mean, especially if McCaffrey play. They put McCaffrey in and McCaffrey play. I think McCaffrey's gonna tear them up.
Yeah, he scored a touchdown in 15 straight games or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Just,
yeah, you know what I mean? So yeah. So I'm expecting this to be a bounce back win for them. So alright. You know what I mean? That was the last game, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Alright, man. Like we say, man, better show and risk. These are not our numbers, you know what I'm saying? This is everything we read is public information. These are Vegas lines and numbers and all that. Like I said, now we record early in the week, but this episode comes out on Saturday, so these lines and these numbers could change. You know what I'm saying? So I would say, man, better show own risk. You know what I mean? Put that out there. Like I said, man, everything starts with Earn the ISO podcast. Please like, rate, share, review, and all that. And I'm trying to consolidate our plays, so please listen to us on a major. You know what I'm saying? Most of y'all listen to us more than once. So whenever the time that you listen to us, please listen to us on a major. Like the anticipation, y'all got a lot of anticipation for me doing my own thing. The ISO vs. the World podcast. There's a lot of anticipation for that. You know what I mean? So I appreciate that. So, you know what I mean? Just want to tell you, you know what I mean? Want to say something to the people?
Everybody, I hope you have a good week with the betting. Once again, thank you for having me. And let's go Phillies, you know?
Okay.
It's going to be the year they're going to bring the parade down the bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully they do. Hopefully they do that, man. Once again, man, I mean, thank you very much, brother. I appreciate doing that. I mean, this is fun doing this show with you. People enjoy it, and I personally enjoy doing it with you. You know what I mean? But you know, you on the rest of the time. You know what I'm saying? You're a working man and all that. You know what I mean? We'll let you go. You know what I mean? Appreciate you taking the time. You know what I mean? So we can have a show this week.
All right, no problem, man. Be safe out there. Everybody be safe.
All right, man. Be safe, man. Talk to you later, bro.
The world is yours. You gotta get it. No love, no love, no love. No love, no love, no love. No love, no love, no love. No love.